Hello everyone, how are you all? Hope all are good. So, dear children, welcome to maths class. And today's class, we're going to see integers operations, additions of integers, subtraction of integers, multiplications of integers, and divisions of integers. Integer operations. The four basic operations associated with an integers are addition of integers, subtraction of integers, multiplication of integers, and divisions of integers. See some basic rules of sign. The first one, plus minus. So when you have one number in positive and one digit in negative, it will be minus. Plus into minus, minus. Minus into plus, minus. Minus into minus, plus. Plus into plus, plus. That means if one number, one digit is positive and another digit is also positive, it will be positive. You have to add. But when two digits are in negative, or the two integers are in negative, then you have to add both the integers, add both the digits. Integer addition is usually signified by the plus symbol, which we everyone know. Addition is the method of calculating the total of two or more numbers to know the sum of the number. Right? Addition we everybody know. Generally means to increase the value, but in the case of integers, addition operation might be lead to an increase or decrease in the value of a given number. If we add a negative integer, the value of the given number will be decreased. If we add a positive integer, the value will increase. In addition of integers, there are three possibilities. What are the three possibilities? The first one, addition between two positive numbers, addition between two negative numbers, addition between a positive and a negative number. Now let's see the addition between two positive integers. First one, plus 4 plus in a bracket plus 3, which gives you the answer as 7. Plus 3 plus in a bracket plus 4, which gives you the answer 7. Addition between two negative integers. Example 1, minus 6 plus in a bracket minus 5. So let's rewrite it. Minus 6 plus minus minus 5. Minus into minus plus. So 6 plus 5 will give you 11. And the biggest number is 6. So it will be minus 11. Let's see the next example. Minus 5 plus minus 6. Let's rewrite it. Minus 5 plus into minus minus 6 is equal to 11. And here again the 6 digit is biggest. So the sign will be the minus 11. Now let's see addition between a positive integer and a negative integer. First one, in a bracket 10 plus in a bracket minus 15. So let's write it again, rewriting. 10 plus minus is minus 15. The answer will be minus 5. So plus minus minus. Or you can even say which number is big. You can write the before sign also. Second example, minus 10 plus in a bracket 15. So let's rewrite it. Minus 10 plus 15, which gives you plus minus minus 5. And here the sign or the plus sign, the 15 is the biggest number, so plus sign will be called as, so answer will be positive 5. Fraction of integers, it is usually signified by minus sign, which we all know. It represents the operation of taking the difference of two numbers. Like addition, there are also three possibilities. They are subtraction of between two positive numbers, subtraction between two negative numbers, subtraction between a positive and a negative number. So dear children, Let's see a few example of subtraction between two positive integers. First one, 5 minus 3, which is equal to 2. Second one, 3 minus 5 is equal to minus 2, because here the biggest number is 5 and before the 5 there is a minus sign. Fraction between two negative integers. The first one, inner bracket minus 7 minus inner bracket minus 5. Here let's rewrite it. Minus 7, minus into minus plus 5, plus minus into plus minus. So the answer will be minus 2. Okay. Let's see the second example. Minus 5 minus inner bracket minus 7. Let's rewrite it. Minus 5 minus into minus plus 7 plus minus into plus minus. So 7 minus 5, it will be equal to 2, and the positive number is greater than the negative number, so the sign will be plus 2. An example, subtraction between one positive and one negative integer. First question, inner bracket 5 minus inner bracket minus 7. So let's rewrite the question. Minus 5 minus into minus plus 7 is equal to plus into plus plus. So 5 plus 7 is equal to 12. Let's see the next example, where we have inner bracket minus 7 minus 5. So let's rewrite the same question. Minus 7 minus 5. So answer will be minus into minus plus, right? 7 plus 5 is equal to 12. Multiplications of integers. It is usually denoted by cross symbol. In definition, multiplication is a repeated addition of numbers, but the rules for multiplication of integers are different from that of addition. It includes again three possibilities. They are multiplication between two positive numbers, multiplication between two negative numbers, multiplication between a positive number and a negative number. The different possible cases can be observed in the table. You can see a table there where you have three columns: product of sign, result and example. You can see plus into plus, the result will be plus. So 2 into 3, 2 3s are 6, right? So if there is a no sign before the integer or before the digit, it will be considered as positive, that is plus sign. Plus into minus, the result will be minus. For example, 2 into minus 3, the answer will be 6. 2 3s are 6. Now plus minus, positive is 2, so plus minus minus. Now minus into plus, the result will be minus. Minus 2 into 3, the answer will be minus 6. Minus into minus, the result will be plus. So 2 into 2 minus 2 into minus 3, which gives you 6, and the digit will be positive. Division of integers. It is usually denoted by the division symbol, which you can see in a slide. It can be defined as the splitting of a large group into equal smaller groups. Division of integers is an inverse process of multiplication, and it also includes three possibilities. They are: first one, dividing between two positive numbers, dividing between two negative numbers, and dividing between a positive number and a negative number. Again, the different possible cases can be observed in the table. Again, we have three columns, and where we have divisions of sign, result and example. So let's see. Plus divided by plus the result will be plus. So 12 divided by 3. So 12 divided by 3, the answer will be 4. Plus divided by minus 1, the result will be minus. That is 12 divided minus 3, the answer will be minus 4. Minus divided by plus, the result will be minus. Example, minus 12 divided by 3. So answer will be again minus 4. Plus minus minus, right? Okay. Now minus divided by minus, the answer will be plus. It's almost same. So minus 12 divided by minus 3, the answer will be 4. So dear children, we end with the topic today. See you in the next class. Bye.